guys, this is me. Today we're going to start our games with stock versus FF knees. For the second day of community challenge, week 1 of 2021. So I'm just waiting for one of the players so we can start the games. And we have here all set and ready for the games. It was a bit this time a bit hard to find players, but and I'm just waiting for one of the players here. Thanks to these guys, we're going to have the games because I just got 2 of them to play. So huge thanks for Stock and FF Nice for accepting the invitation to play. Okay, Stock is here. The rules are simple. I'm going to have maps from the ladder. These guys are fairly even in terms of game, in terms of skills, so I think we're gonna have good games. Okay, we're set. Let's start these games. See you guys are ready. Here we have set the losers. Just waiting for the green light from the players, and we're ready to go. Okay. I believe that we've good. I'm just trying to set one thing here. These guys play I think you have to change the host. I don't know. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to change the host. Yeah, let's just wait here for this to end so we can change the host of the game. Yeah, that's unfortunate. But take long. Okay. Hmm. Yeah, just change the hosts here. Okay, and that will fix, I believe, will fix the problem. And okay, let's try the other one. um Sometimes this happens, but devs from Project Selassie already said it's going to be fixed. We just need to wait for the fix. That will facilitate a lot for us that like to play the PvP aspect of this. Okay, nice, really nice. We have game, guys. The first game of today. That's okay. We have here a mirror match between in the top left we have Stock, good player. The bottom right we have FF Need in blue. So have 4 lakes. This map. We're seeing this map with 6. But let's see here. We already have hunt. The other. The map players can ask for a card. So yeah, we have the second hunt here. Really close, but I believe there's hunt the back of the couch. What is that? That's okay. Far not the players um, take one of the takes, but we have some aggression here for Stock. But FF Nice apparently is going for a economic opening, already setting a storehouse next to the stone, so I believe he's going to rush age 2, but I believe he's going to be punished by that because Stock is making more spearmen. But considering that we have some trees here close to town center, he can, and of course these berries can complete this rush for age 2. and get a second town center, improve the production of villagers, and get ahead. We just need to see how stock is going to react to that, because he's investing in experiments. He's already making 2, 3 in the way, 4 and 5 in QE. So let's see how he's going to react. He needs to research Pika Globes, because without that, these villagers get 0.9 of berry gather. So with the upgrade, they reach, if I'm not wrong, 1.3 or 1.5, something like that. So that increases a lot the speed they can gather these berries. So far he's fine. He's almost 200 wood to age up, and he's already in fact aging up, and the stock won't see that for a long time, because 0 stone. He's low on food, he's spending on villagers, but FF needs is ready, almost the amount of stone needed for a second town center, and if he can defend his aggression, he will be able to I believe that he should just wait a little bit longer, because this barracks is not needed. He's losing too many villagers. Too many villagers. Yeah, looks like the greedy opening didn't pay off at all. Lost too many villagers. 15 villagers for stock and 10 for FF. But he's already ahead, at least. He's already age 2, making some hippas. Will help a lot to defend here. And stock lost some resources here with these spearmen, because they have no use in age 2, because FFDC is not making any cavalry. The problem is that he took a hard hit here, and this set his back a lot in terms of making a second town center, and stock already have 300 stone. And almost there for woods. So let's see if he can recover from that. But one EPAS makes a lot of difference here with these lady bruised spearmen. No player went for the dock yet. 19 villagers for stock, and 16 now for FFD. And again, he's not that bad in the situation here. He's low on population because stock have more units, more infantry units. But yeah, and he's already ahead in terms of second town center. So that early aggression is paying off a lot. 16 villagers for FF Nice versus 21 for stock. So yeah, this map has a short distance here, and if you're going to a economic open without a proper scout, this can be really risky. He lost a lot of villagers. This is a good location for a second town center because it's next to a gold mine, and he will need gold in order to try to survive more, make more units. And the second town center for stock was a bit conservative, so I don't know, maybe this can change let's see if he can reposition these units here, because these Hickas maybe can't destroy the town center before time, but they can kill more villagers. He needs to move his units. Okay, he needs to move his units to defend these villagers and mobilize more villagers. Yes, mobilize more villagers to build this town center, because stock is way ahead already. Population 30 villagers versus 20, and 10 villagers in the stage of the game. It makes a lot of difference. In mid-late game doesn't make that much difference, but in early game it makes a lot. But he managed to build his second town center, but now he have to deal with another problem. Stock already have an archery range, and FFNs doesn't have any way to deal with these toxots, but he can just turtle here with some units, rely on TC fire to defend until he has some economy, a better economy. He doesn't have a handsaw, and he needs a lot of wood to make toxots archery range, houses, and okay, this is kind of good. He's making unstable. Stable skill would help a lot to keep these toxots in low count, because this guy, if stock can make a considerably a huge number of toxots, he can't survive. He's already way behind. 40 villagers for stock versus 31 villagers, 67 population against 47 now. So he needs okay, double stable. It's a good thing, because this is some kind of preparation too for age 3, and in age 3 he can raid with prodromes, fast units, strong. I don't understand why stock is making saris, because there's no range units here for FFNs, but he can snipe some villagers. So let's see how he's going to use these units. 80 population against 59. Yeah, he has an advantage here. Is that the fire, but let's see how quickly he is going to respond. If he can micro these 3 saris, he can kill those toxots in the back line of stock. But let's see how this is going to play. All these villagers clumped here. Oh man, this is a mistake. He's going to lose more villagers here. 39 now against 49. 10 villagers behind. What these guys are doing here? Come on, man, mobilize these units. I think he's nervous. One of these days we're having a conversation about playing in community challenge, and he was more like of a guy that likes to watch, but as we couldn't find another player, he decided to play. He's a good player, but I believe he's just nervous. But he defended well. He just lost a lot of time. Have some 10 villagers here idle. He's low on food, but with an archery range he could make a lot of toxots here to help. But 700 wood, he should spend this wood. Okay, a tower is a good measurement to defend here. And stock is already going to age 3. Have 2 docks, each with 2 fishing boats. I don't think he can recover from that, but he's still alive, right? So let's see how he's going to respond. Yeah, Stock's a good player. Okay, double archery range, +1 barracks. Only one villager to build that. I don't think he have the time. 110 population against 59. He should make more, mobilize more villagers to build these military buildings, because I believe with that he could survive a bit longer. 12 cities, third town center. The situation is getting harder and harder for him. He doesn't have a good food income to keep villager production, and Toxot champion incoming. 10% damage, 10% health. Some idle villagers here. Third town center already in place. Siege workshop. Yeah, this is going to be really hard for him to survive this next attack. But let's remember, he didn't scout, and that was a huge mistake. He didn't scout, went full macro in a map that have a short distance between bases. So Stock decided to, since he saw he was going into a macro game, he decided to make some spearments and did a lot of damage. And here comes Stock with, I believe, the final blow in his opponent, because he can't survive with those units. All these villagers exposed here, but the Toxots are just focusing on units. But yeah, I believe this is GG. There's no way for him in this situation to recover from that. He have 600 wood and didn't spend his units. We already have a ram here taking down these guard towers. So even with the fire here, he can survive that, I believe. Yeah, GG is called. And Stock managed really well the advantage, because some players sometimes see they were even, but in this right moment Stock sent some spearmen and set FFNs back a lot, killing villagers. Current village population. See, this is the moment that he lost many villagers and couldn't build more, and then he was behind all the time. So yeah, GG. So that's a good lesson here, guys, for we to learn. Let's see if any of them is going to change its civilization. Yeah, that was a good game to learn about scouting. Stock did okay, now we're going to have a Celts versus Greek. Let's promote here. Okay, we're going to have a classic match between Celts and Greeks. So the Celts in this match are the aggressive civilization. So, oh, this map is really nice, really nice. I now have almost the same situation here in terms of distance between bases. This is not a long distance, so let's see if players this time at least FFNIS is going to scout better. So in the bottom left we have FFNIS playing the Celts, favorite civilization in this game, and in the top right we have the powerful Greeks being controlled by Stock. This is a excellent map. I like very much this map. We have wood line in the back of the base for both players, and gold and stone spread around the map. Both players with good hunts here. FFNIS didn't scout very well yet in this area, so I don't know how is he about hunts, but as expected he's already making a barracks, and apparently this time Stock is going for a economic opening. Yes, and this time the dynamic changed, because this time FFNIS is going to be the aggressor, and if he is good enough making spearmen and managing them here, because although they have 12 damage, they're weak, only 150 HP, so they can die really fast to TC fire. But what he can do, and I'm pretty sure he's going to do, to put Stock back here in these berries, because this hunt is exposed. This wood line is really exposed, so let's see if he's going to commit here. He needs to find the other hunts. Okay, there's one here not completely scouted, but let's see. Okay, one villager already here taking a hit. He's going to lose one. No, he escaped with 37 HP. And the correct play here would be destroy this storehouse and dive in this wood line, because since the Stock is going for economic opening, he needs wood. And even in these trees here, FFNIS could dive a little bit and at least kill one villager, depending on the number of spearmen. But he keeps making villagers spearmen. No, he does not. So now that he sees the Stock is going for a economic opening, he's trying to set to get ready to make a second town center. So I believe that's a mistake. Yeah, I did offer him the chance to change civilizations, but he didn't want it. Okay, second town center coming. He doesn't have enough units here to deny this town center, and unfortunately he didn't take advantage of the situation. And Stock did a good job, really good job. This is the second game. I just forget. Oh boy. There's that. Just forgot to update here. Stock is 1-0.
Glory to the Empire.
Oh, thanks for subscribe, man. Really, really appreciate it.
Glory to the Empire.
Thanks, Prestige. You are really welcome, man. Okay, let's back the game here. We have some experiments in the left of the map. I don't know what he can do anymore with these experiments, but I hope he comes here in this wood line to make some trouble, because right now Stock is really ahead, because he's already with 2 town centers, making 2 villages at a time, while FF needs only making 1. Already with the stone needed, but let's see the location he decides to make his second town center, because okay, this is a good location. We have some gold, some trees here, but considering that he is behind in villagers, 20 villagers versus 19 villagers. Oh, I thought there was behind. Okay, they're even. This is good, but he needs units. He needs more units. These guys are too easy here collecting these woods. Guys, if you play in this map, okay, this is a good thing. Archery range. This is Greek Age 2, really effective. Yes, he needs to do this more. Kill villager, kill the villager. Nice, thank you very much. Okay, and this scout is looking desperately for a dock. I go back to the wood line, man. Just camp there and wait for the opportunity for another attack. Okay, this is a good thing. Nice, really good. Make some use of these experiments. Even he's not killing any villager here. If you put your opponent's villagers away from the source of wood or gold, any resource, this is a good thing because he's not collecting. So this is kind of a win, a half win, some kind of a win. Okay, double archery range. This is good. This is really good. Okay, these peoples are good in, now are serving a good cause to feed the Celt civilization. And he keeps making experiments, but he should remember. Here comes the IPAS. Double. I don't understand this choice here. Double barracks for Greeks against Celts. I don't understand. I hope that FF needs to make some long swords, because these slingers is a good unit against Greeks in Age 2, but there is no archery range. There's no archery range. Triple barracks for the Greek players, something that usually we don't see. Greeks in Age 2 normally goes with a lot of Doxots, some Saris, some infantry to help the Saris to survive, but triple barracks, this is not normal, and that may be something really good in favor for Stock, because FF Nis is ready for Doxots. And again, we can see that he didn't scout very well. We have a dock here, double dock for Stock, talking about being greedy. Okay, some units here trying to find a spot to set Stock economy back a little bit. 43 villagers versus 39 villagers. Okay, this is a good rating. One villager, the second one survives. Okay, that was a good raid. We have some IPAs here. We have slingers to defend, and this is bothering me a little bit because FF Nis didn't see any. Let's take a look here in his vision. See, he saw any archery range here, but he keeps making slingers. And slingers, age 3 and beyond, isn't that useful. But I believe he have a plan. Researching temper +1 melee damage for the long swords, but he's not making long swords. So let's see. Okay, he's farming some stone here to get ready for the third town center. Okay, these Zipas here just wasting time and bothering these town center for no reason. We have some spearmen here coming. This is Lingers trying to find another spot to make damage, but we have some raid here, and this is a really good raid. FF Needs already taking damage here with this dock. He should make a double sacred grove. I believe that double sacred groves is for the deer, to make deers, and not double druids. But he should make a swamp ship here. But apparently he's going to lose water, and if I'm correct, these sacred groves are for making deers. He'll be fine in terms of food income. Now we have one archery range here, double stable. We have some units here, but the count for stock is really high, and these lingers can't do much against these Zipas. But let's see what FFN is going to do with these units. Okay, he's focusing on villagers. Block denied 2 stables, and that's a good thing. That's a good thing, but in numbers he's losing a lot. He needs long swords. He needs a lot of long swords to deal with these Hippas. He already have +1 damage, melee damage, and now he's researching scale mail defense for melee, so that's a good measure. Age 3, okay, this is good. Now he just needs a lot of moments here, but moving with these units is a mistake. He should make at least separate a portion of these units to find some villagers to kill. Okay, the game just what is happening? FF Needs with problems. Oh, please. Whoa, we have an unexpected problem here. The game just crashed. Oh man, this is so unfortunate. This is really unfortunate. How do we solve this problem now? Oh man, this is unfortunate. Okay, let's we have to wait for the game decide to make something here. And yeah, unfortunate, we're gonna have to restart the game, and I don't think players will be happy with that. But especially Stock, because he was ahead, he had more units, better economy ongoing. But oh man. Okay, let me restart the game quick. Let me just see if players. Okay, I just need to see if they were able to finish the game, because before the game my game crashed, FFMe's was about to get kicked from the game. was in 18 seconds, I think. Let me check with players if they able to finish the game. Okay, need to. Oh, they're still playing. So, this is my second time casting these games. Okay, the first day we we didn't have any problems, but now we have this one. What should I do? Because the series is 1-0 to stock. um Man, that would that would be hard for me. We could talk about the game itself because um, yeah, FFN's got the seed and the game didn't finish. Let's just wait for him to relog. Always solve the. I'm just checking with stock here how the game ended because okay, we have some. Okay, stock decided to resign, giving the victory to FFNs. So so yeah. Okay, since yeah, he decided to resign. He wants games. And I think that this is kind of the spirit of the community challenge because the point is having games. And whoa, this is really good. Um this is really good. This is really good, man. Yeah, I agree with you. He was completely ahead, no doubt, but he decided to resign just for the sake of our enjoyment. Okay, so let's invite players again. He's bugged. He needs to be logged. Wait. Um, oh, Stock needs to go. That's the thing. He needs to make something outside, and he can't play anymore. We have an emergency here, so I think we have to move to the next series. Pharaohs versus Break Penguin. So if you guys are in the stream, please get online. Oh, okay, we can wait. In the meantime, let's invite Break Penguin for the party. Pharaoh said he needed 1 minute, 2 minutes. Yeah, 2 minutes. So and okay, we have a good series. 2 games, only 2 games. Unfortunately, 1.5 games. But one basic rule of RTS games made a huge difference in both games, and that was scouting. The first game, because FF Nice didn't scout, he lost the match. He was too greedy in a small map and didn't have any way to defend that early aggression. And in the second map, he was in a good spot because Stock was going greedy and he didn't take advantage of that. And after that, without scouting, he made 2 archery range and start making only spearmen and toxop and slingers, but Stock went full hippas, and his composition wasn't any effective against that. So in the long run, he would be way ahead. So guys, this is a good lesson for you if you're new to the game. Scout your opponent, scout the map. Just check with you guys the key. Okay, if you're willing to play in the next community challenge, um, ranked map, team 1, team 2. Okay. Let's set this to 0 again. New series. Okay, got Pharaohs and Break Penguin is discussing here if they should implement a rule, at least between them two, if the winner has to change civilizations. The community challenge doesn't have that rule. So I left that decision with them. Okay, let's start the match and you guys will decide. Ready? About to have a good series here. Pharaohs playing Persians and Break Penguin playing with the powerful Norse. And the map is Great Lake. Okay, let's wait for game loads. Okay, we have game. Pharaohs here playing Persians in the left side of the map, and in the right side we have the North civilization being played by Break Penguin. And considering these units collecting wood, I believe that Break Penguin is running for a early barracks. Yes, I'm correct. But Pharaohs here decided to go for the hunt first, but he have 150 wood, so he can redirect some villagers. These woods here, we already have 2. Yes, I already have it 2, and make a barracks to defend. But let's be honest, this is not a good map for early aggression with spearmen. This is a long distance to walk. Not even your opponent have okay, Pharaohs have only one hunt. Break Penguin have one here. Yeah, players were considering restart the match, but both have only one hunt, so there's no imbalance here. And we already have a dot for Pharaohs and some spearmen in the field for a Break Penguin. Let's see if he's trying to contest these dock. I believe not. Only these two guys can't deal with these with the dock, and even this fishing boat will be able to kill these guys. But let's see him trying. We have more experiments in Curie, but These guys cost 20 gold, so he can make only more 2 pyramids. So I don't think he's going to invest that much time and effort that he should spend making villagers, collecting stone, collecting wood. I don't think this is what Pharaoh should be doing. He should be focusing on killing these experiments, because he's losing valuable wood, at least in this period of the game. But okay, this is really good because you have a fishing spot here next to the dock. Almost no time spent traveling the river, so that was a really good spot. We have some experiments here trying to make something more useful than hit this dock. Okay, placing pharaohs away from these hunts, the only hunt, is a good thing because one, he forces pharaohs to go to Paris, and two, if pharaohs is not willing to wait that much time because the gather height is lower for berries, he will have to spend 75 wood in an upgrade, which will set his economy back, because he already lost 50 wood here. So in the early game, these things makes a lot of difference, because if your opponent can take advantage of that 50 wood plus 75, he's way ahead of you. At least we can see those numbers making a lot of difference in top level. But let's hope these guys can take advantage of these little things. We have some raiding here, but with 8 tents and these spare barrels, he won't find much here. Lost one already, with second town center in place building, while Pharaohs is trying to reach the amount of stone needed. He's bringing more villagers, 12 villagers. He knows he's behind, so he needs to be fast here. 18 villagers for Brave Penguin against 21 villagers, but I believe this is about to be changed with this second town center. But Pharaohs is already here with his second town center in place, so he won't be behind for too long. These 4 guys are keeping the economy in a really good spot. Let's see what's going to be the second choice for Pharaohs in terms of units, because we can expect from a Norse player throwing axemen. But again, this is a map where you have to walk a long distance to reach the enemy's base. So the best choice here would be raiders, and raiders is a key. They are a key unit for the Norse in Age 2 and Age 3 to Age 4, but Age 2 especially, because in this situation here, Pharaohs can make experiments. Okay, but raiders cost just 1 population. They are fast and they are good to kill villagers. So let's see how Brave Penguin is going to use these units, or maybe he's not going to make any raiders. Okay, we have these annoying experiments here trying to make something just to die for no reason. We have a stable for Pharaohs. That's a good choice, because we know that Azabars are a excellent unit to kill villagers, and here we have some throwing axemen looking to find something, but there is no spot here. There's nothing here for them. We have a dock here for Brave Penguin. These huge and expensive houses. A lot of villagers collecting stone. Okay, he's going for age 3, but there's no food and wood yet. So this god tower is really weird. Okay, let's see who dies first. These four mounted throwing axemen, or the villager next to the town center. And town center 2-0. Okay, that was fun. Anyway, this dog's still in the making. Let's see if Pharaohs is going to scout this, because Age 3 North have fire ships. Yeah, 1 minute in respect for the rip of PogChamp, guys. And in Age 3 North fire ships, Persians have the siege ship, siege the ram. What's the name of that? Yeah, ram ship. So let's see how that fight is going. Okay, thanks for the feedback. Where is the sound options? Okay, tell me how this looks like now. If the sound is better. Okay, we have more. Okay, thanks, sweetie. We have Brave Penguins trying again to make this tower here to siege the dock. We have some long ships here. No stable. Yeah, no stable so far for the Norse player, and I believe that is a mistake. Let's see how Pharaohs is going to respond to that. Okay, he's making immortal camps, and that is a excellent response for that. And we have some towers here, some mounted archers, some azabaras. That is a risky spot for a town center, especially because he doesn't have map control. We have some towers here, we have some units here for Brave Penguin, and he's in have total map control. The water now, he's taking over with these long ships, and Pharaoh is not making any galley or range ships. So let's see if he can build his third town center. He's moving some units here to help, but I think that he's going to take down Brave Penguin. He's going to take down this immortal camp, and more units being rallied in that location. And this throwing axemen got giving Pharaohs a bit of trouble, and I don't see he responding very well. Let's see, Immortal Camp is not a great loss. Let's agree with that, right? But we have some towers here to help defend against these guys, but now he's about to lose a house, and he's not responding to these long ships as well. Okay, he completely abandoned the lake, but his huge ball of throwing axemen, Pharaoh doesn't have enough units here to deal with, I believe. But let's see if these 4 Azabars can tank enough. But oh, we have some mounted archers here. They're going to help, but he's under these guard towers fire with no Freya's blessing. Hey, these units here are doing nothing. What Pharaoh is doing, man? No raiding, not raiding. Giving units for free here. Come on, man. I believe Pharaoh is nervous, guys. And more throwing aximents coming here, and this composition doesn't look like very effective. He needs more muscle here to hold these guys. With at least he doesn't have any upgrades, just making an armory right now. Pharaohs doesn't have an armory yet, but let's see where these guys are heading, and I believe he's heading here. We have a market here in the even riskier location, but we have a fortress here, and Pharaohs is not scouting the map. This is really bad for him. 65 villagers against 72 villagers. Okay, he's just distracting Pharaohs here while he's making this fortress here, and in age 3. Oh man, this fortress is huge, at least in this location, because Pharaohs is making his market here. His third town center is over here, and he can make Farbiors. So Pharaohs is wasting too much attention in this side, zero knowledge, but now let's see how he's going to respond here. He's not coming back with his units, at least not yet. Losing villagers, Farbior is already out. How he's going to respond to that? Okay, he's separating the cavalry, bringing back the immortals. Yes, he's bringing back the immortals. Let's see if he can. Nah, he lost that third town center, but he have to move on with these units here to make some damage in the other side of the map. Otherwise, he's going to be way behind against his opponent. This fortress here is huge because not only sieges this side of the map, but left Pharaohs only this side of the map. And here we have another fortress. So let's see how he's going to respond. These immortals are going to be huge here because in close range they can kill these throwing axes really fast, and at larger range they have, let's take a look here, 18 range against 10 range. So he just needs to kite these guys. But let's see if he can do some damage here. But with that fortress there, I don't think so. If the Norse player just plays the siege, let's say the siege mode here, just holding Pharaohs at the side of the map, he will force Pharaohs to do something. At this side, he lost all his bars here, just mounted archers. Let's see if he can make something work out there, because right here is dealing with these Farbior and not dealing very well. Losing houses. He's already housed here, and these mounted archers are doing practically nothing here. We have more mounted archers here coming after these villages, and Pharaohs is having a really hard time dealing with these Farbiors. These guys can tank a lot of damage. And these throwing axemen here are in a one-way mission, I believe. But his Brave Penguin is taking a good use of them before making more room for more units. Okay, Pharaohs now decided to make a even aggressive town center, but my concern here is that I don't think he can defend this position. Okay, this fortress here can help a little bit. 2 rams for Pharaohs here for him to try make something. We have the hard jars here to deal with the immortals, but let's see what Pharaohs is going to do. 80 villagers against 73. Okay, he took down the fortress. At least one of his problems. Another fortress here is going to be a good measurement, but if he's going well or not, because these units here, this poor mounted archer can't survive, can't do this alone. Well, man, you have to mobilize more your units. You have a better cavalry at this stage of the game. Both players age 2. And the other side of the map, Break Penguin is almost untouched at this point, and Pharaoh is trying to make these walls here, which I find a mistake, because he should just make complete this fortress. Oh, this fortress is for Break Penguin. My god, what I'm doing. I'm sorry, guys. Break Penguin with some units here and here. And Pharaoh is bringing all his army in this location. But Break Penguin with these units here will hit the market line. So Pharaoh already should build a market over here, because here he could defend better than here, but he's going to lose the market. Okay, I believe Break Penguin is about to lose this fortress if these units stop blocking the way of the rams. Boy, this is a mistake. I don't know what Pharaoh is doing. Pharaoh is... Okay, he's rebuilding the market here in the back of his base. He's not dealing very well in this position here, and now a second fortress is being built. He's not kiting. Some immortals here are doing absolutely nothing in the back. Okay, a siege workshop here. Okay, we have some units here in Pharaoh's base, and these markets won't see the light of the day, I believe. I was just having a hard time to deal with these. Idle villagers there. Some immortals trying to deal with these mounted archers. Why am I trying to say mounted archers all the time? These throwing axemen and these hard jars. And Pharaoh is just sitting around here. What is happening, man? Okay, his attention is now here. Okay, he's going to deal with these all time. Okay, I believe this is a good move. This is a good move because Break Penguin units are here, mostly throwing axemen and spearmen. And this is a huge ball of immortals, 45 immortals. And with these two rams, I believe he can take down this fortress. Let's see if he's going to commit here with this attack, because this attack can be critical for both players. If Pharaoh can succeed with this attack, he's in the enemy base and he can deal a lot of damage here. But if he fails, I don't know if he's going to be able to recover from this. But let's see. All in this moment depends on execution. And let's see who executes better. We have good upgrades. The mortals have good upgrades too, but let's see. These mounted, these throwing actions have no chance against these immortals, and some Azabars are joining here. No attack here at the side, only these two annoying throwing axemen. Let's see. Yeah, upgrade is making a lot of difference here, in range too, in number too. Okay, let's see if Pharaoh is... Oh, now we have the oaks in the field, and this choke point for the Norse player is not helping. Not helping that much, because we have more immortals coming here, and I believe this fortress is down, and even he's already in age 4. These immortals here in the base are going to do the damage that he couldn't do in the Pharaoh's base. Let's see what spots Pharaoh is going to hit here, because all depends on his focus on this side of the map right now. He just needs to keep his economy rolling. He decided now to teach Break Penguin about what he needs to make against Morlock, guys. Faros is even playing, he's trying to help his opponent, but he should worry about 92 villagers for Break Penguin against 78, and the economy is taking a huge hit because right now Pharaohs have some rams here. If Break Penguin doesn't have any units coming into Pharaoh's base, these three idle throwing axemen are doing absolutely nothing there. Okay, we have two stables here. Pharaoh decided not to make them further immortal camps, and I believe there's no answer for this. Here for the moment we have some raiders in the making and some Rajas, but as I said, this was a critical movement here for both players, and unfortunately, since Break Penguin wasn't able to defend, now his economy is taking a huge hit here because Pharaohs is cleared all this area, and he's in his base. He have no problems at all. These walls absolutely doesn't work, and this town center is about to go down. A lot of caravans but no units. Okay, 129 in population now, 78 villagers, and I believe that if Pharaohs continuously keep rallying units here, Break Penguin can survive. Look at all these idle caravans. 23 idle caravans. He should at least trust to rally them over here. But I believe that in a certain point, okay, GG. Well played. Really well played. Really well played. Take a quick look here in the stats. Break Penguin was ahead in the game for a long time, but lost his advantage. Pharaohs all the time behind, and just one move was able to finish the game. "25 technologies, 25 upgrades, 127 villagers." Yes, upgrades makes a huge difference, boys. Don't forget your upgrades. Okay. And we have let's see who's going to change sieves. And let's wait for Break Penguin's choice for map. Okay, Break Penguin decided to play with the Persians. Um, let's see what map is this. Um, let's check here. Okay, let's call Pharaohs. See what choice of civilization he made. I'm just trying to figure here which map Break Penguin wants to play. And we're going to have a Celt versus Persian. This is a good match. I just need to know which map these guys are going to play. Okay. So let's go for a show. Okay, let's go for a macro map. See, you guys are ready to go for our second match. Both players are ready. Let's go. Let's start the second match. The map is Sheltered Passage. Really good map in my opinion. Good for macro games. But not only that, if you, in this case, since Pharaohs is playing the Celts, he can be really aggressive here because this is not that long of a distance. But let's see how players decide to play. And we have here in the bottom of the map, we have the Persian player, Break Penguin, trying to recover from the first game. And we already have 2 hunts for him, so I believe that that's okay. And in the top we have Pharaohs playing the Celts already with barracks, 2 hunts as well, so no need to restart. Check here. Okay, all clear. Let's go. So Age 1 Celts, we can expect spearmen, right? And these hunts here, really far from the town center. So Pharaohs maybe be able to set Break Penguin away from this, forcing him to go for berries. And I can see that Break Penguin is not worried about any early aggression because he already built one storehouse here next to the wood line, and now he's going to stone. So right now we're gonna see if this move is going to pay off or if this is going to be his demise, because if Pharaohs is able to make a good amount of spearmen, he can kill a lot of villagers here, or at least hold Break Penguin from going for a second town center. But considering that we're talking about Celts, this is how this should play. Okay, Celts have to be the aggressor in this match, because the unit from the barracks for the Persians have no chance against these guys, at least in a good number, because Sparabars can tank a lot of damage. And with aid 10, that for those of you guys that doesn't know, it heals 10 health per second in a range. So, and with aid 10, these Sparabars could survive a bit longer, but now we have a problem. Break Penguin is already age 2, so with a archery here, which I believe Break Penguin does not commit into an archery because he's banking for a second town center, and Alphars sees that he's behind and starts collecting wood, stone, and brought more villagers here. He's already behind in age, and if he can't keep this pressure, he will be really behind in villagers, because this second town center is about to start right here. He could snipe this town center. Let's see if he's going to scout first. Okay, wrong side. He's not active with these spearmen. What he's doing, he's waiting for just for this the hunt, but he should be looking here. But right now he have no chance to snipe this second town center. And for those of you that remember the invitational tournament made by Steve, Erie sniped a lot of town centers and buildings playing with Celts. So yeah, and now we can say that Pharaohs is behind, because Break Penguin will be able to make 2 villagers at a time. Pharaohs doesn't have yet his second town center up, but he's going for a really aggressive position here. Next to gold, stone, some food here, some wood line. But the problem is that this location over here, because remember, if this game goes to age 4, okay, Break Penguin can make a fortress here. Not even here. He just needs a fortress in some location over here, and make Palingtons. And from here he will be able to hit this town center. But let's see if we are if the players is going to make this kind of move here. I would like to see that. Okay, we have a stable here for the first military building for our Persian player, and Faros is making long swords. Okay, his second town center is up. The second choice is a archery range, but archery range age 2. He's expecting some archeries, some bowmen from the Persian player, but no archery range so far. Double stable, which I believe is a good choice, considering that Azabars again are a excellent unit for raiding, can tank a lot of damage and can kill villagers really fast. So let's see how fast is going to defend here. Villagers walking long distances to deliver resources is never a good thing to do. Third stable, okay, full stable, at least so far for our Persian player. Faros is focusing only on villagers, and now he's making 2 slingers. Okay, we have a wall here of houses. Faros is walling here too. Okay, not much action for the moment. We have those left behind goats. Let's see if Faris is going to look for some window here. I don't believe he knows about these. Yeah, he doesn't know about these location. So, guys, a good thing to do. Okay, Faris lost his scout, so now he lost more scout options and is going to scout with these guys, but I don't believe he will be able to scout these. So Break Penguin is going to farm all that food without any problems. Pharaohs already have 3 spearmen here, some here trying to fish a Azabara, but okay, this Azabaras are just looking for a window. Maybe they will find here. Okay, one villager down. Is not responding really well. And Break Penguin is focusing. Okay, 2, 3 villagers. 4th, 5th. Okay, this shouldn't be happening. It shouldn't be happening at all. He shouldn't lose that many villagers. Okay, this is good. Whoa, he's going to kill that? Whoa, that was a good find. That was a good find. Where is the archery range? He needs a archery range to deal with these infantry. So, which appear to be a good advantage for Break Penguin. Now I don't see that as well. 43 villagers for him against 36 villagers for Pharaohs, but he's not using his resources wisely. He's collecting a good amount of food, wood, stone, and gold, but this is spearmen here are having a party here with this cavalry. Oh, finally he decided to walk around these trees. But Pharaohs is already trying to wall off this location. And here comes the wood raiders. Let's see if he can find some window here to make some damage. There is a hole here in the wood line. Let's see if Pharaohs is going to spot that. Whoa. Got the TC sniped. No response for Pharaohs. Where's his units? Okay, he's going to lose the investment. Yes, he lost some portion of that. What the... Okay, wood haters not doing nothing. Double upgrades for Break Penguin for the moment. More Azabars coming. Now Pharaohs decided to bring back some spearmen to help here. And Break Penguin is finishing age 3. Both players now in age 3. But horsemen's coming from Pharaohs. Double stables. No forge, no armory yet for Pharaohs. So upgrades, I believe, is going to play a key role here. Have a spot here. Let's see if these wood haters are going to do something useful. Pharaohs decided to build his third town center here close, but he has some spearmen here to defend. Woods here. Double immortal camp here. Okay, but got sniped for these wood haters. And got 2 villagers in the meantime. Wall here, bad placed walls. But let's see how much damage these guys can do in this wood line. Okay, 1, 2. Only 2 villagers. 3. Have some Azabars trying to take down that wall. Okay, some would survive the encounter. Okay, that was a successful raid. Double Sacred Grove, triple Sacred Grove. I believe this one is for making units, these 4 units, and this one is for macro, to make deers. 15 wood and you have a food source. Okay, 4 immortal camps. He's making the correct counter, but Pharaohs is not that active in the map, considering that he's playing the Celts. Okay, double markets here. This is good because for the moment he have the map control. Some advanced buildings here. Double archery. Okay. 61 villagers for Break Penguin against 49. Pharaohs is not making much villagers. And he have all the side of the map. Okay, this is not a fight. This is a bar should be taken here. Because although they have melee damage upgrade, the numbers here spoke a lot more than upgrades, but maybe these immortals are going to change the dynamic of this match. Let's see here what Break Penguin's going to do with these immortals. We have an excellent party here for raiding wood haters and horsemen. And if Break Penguin doesn't pay attention here, he's going to lose a lot of villagers depending on the spot Pharaohs decide to hit. And here comes more units, and if he decides to come in at this way, poor villagers are so away from home and these woods with 9 speed. I don't believe none of these guys with 6 speed will be able to survive, but let's see what Break Penguins can do with these immortals, which I believe, and I think some of you may agree with me, that this is a mistake. Moving these immortals here into Pharaoh's production is a mistake. Look at these. Look how many units Pharaohs is bringing to Break Penguin's base, and he doesn't have enough to defend here, and again he's losing villagers. 54, 53, an attack here too. He lost all villagers in that spot, and this is really critical damage. 47 villagers. 47 villagers, and here we have some immortals, but Pharaohs already have some bombings here, but these immortals can hit these caravans, so not that bad. But consider the amount of damage. 51 villagers against 55. Pharaohs were way behind in villager count, but these villagers here are so exposed. Let's see if Pharaohs can spot that location. And this spamming of immortals is a waste of resources, because he should be raiding with Azabars and not immortals. He's just waiting valuable units and even more valuable resources. Okay, killed one more villager, and these villagers here survived another day because they are so exposed there. We have some action here, and these immortals, they have no chance against this moment with the support of these horsemen. And with this wall here, the window for any Azabara raiding is closing, because the middle of the map is almost controlled by Pharaohs. Only this side for him, but he's not making any cavalry. Now he decided to make. I believe he's listening to me. I don't know. Upgrades, he's ahead in upgrades. Pharaohs is trying
Glory
to...
to the Empire!
Oh, welcome, man. Thanks for the subscribe. Hope you enjoy the games and enjoy playing Age of Empires online as well.
Ahura Mazda,
do.
bless.
Oh, thank you, Akaran. Thank you, man, and welcome. Hope you can play more hours of the game. I saw you talking in chat early that you spend a lot of time playing this game. I hope you can come back if you're not playing already. Okay, we have some engagement here in the middle of the map, but this is 30 bombing. 30 bombings plus 1 pierce damage. These 4 guys have no chance. We have some weird raiding here, but was enough to send Pharaohs back from that spot. But Break Penguins is a lot more villagers. He already lost a lot of villagers. 63 villagers against 66 villagers for Pharaohs. But Immortals can kite. Not better than this Ranger. 18 range versus 18 range. Okay, this is a fair fight, but with these horsemen, Break Penguin doesn't have a chance. Good walls here, but numbers. Oh, look at this. Numbers. Okay, he's trying to... I hope he's trying to flank here. These Bowmans. Please, flank this Bowman. I believe he doesn't know yet about these walls. Yeah, he doesn't know about the walls. So, let's see if he's coming here to flank. Okay, he's moving. Oh, he's trying to raid. Okay, these Immortals are holding here. Break Penguin should make more Immortal camps in the front because they have to walk all this distance before reaching here. But he cleaned all the front line from Pharaohs. More horsemen coming, but in the long run, even considering that these Immortals are next to the Immortal camp, Pharaohs has more units, and more units here doing nothing. I don't believe he remembers those units. We have some Azabars absolutely doing nothing there. We have some woods here in the market line dealing a lot of damage. And he's not responding correctly to this. Pharaohs already have 3 barracks here. Next to the wood line, the market line here. We have some villagers striving for gold there. Pharaohs is moving here. I believe he's going to hit the market. These walls have no upgrade. Break Penguin, I believe he's a bit lost here because he made Immortals, which is a good counter for infantry units, but they need the proper support to deal with these horsemen and bowmen. And he has the correct units for raiding, but he's not controlling very well his units. That is a huge spear. Whoa. Okay, now let's see if he's moving. Oh, this is a mistake. There's no gates in this wall. He have to walk all around this location. And if Pharaohs split some of these horsemen, because these bowmen have no way home. Okay, he's sending more Immortals. Okay, but this is too much damage. 70 villagers against 77. He's not that behind, but Pharaohs is just growing and growing. 163 supply versus 150. Not rebuilding the wall. We have some horsemen here guarding this gold mine. Okay, now Pharaohs is surrounded here. He needs to fight and do something with what he has. Yeah, he's going to clean up this, but he lost a lot of another villager here trying to get that gold. His market lines exposed. The three barracks already finished, almost finished here for Pharaohs, and these woods here free damage on these caravans. And even with this huge amount of immortals, he can't deal with wood's speed. But and here we have another hit in the wood line, and man, arrows is everywhere here, hitting key locations. The market wood line, preventing him to take this gold. He's trying to make something with these immortals here, and these walls without upgrade, he's going to be able to reach the markets here. But let's see if he can make enough damage to compensate the damage he took here in this wood line and in the market. Okay, Faros is almost age 4, and now with Carpenton, these immortals will have a really hard time. But what he can do now is prepare for age 3, age 4. He just needs wood. 68 villagers versus 80 villagers, and now Faros is taking a huge lead in villager count, and we have a lot of immortals here, and finally he is making some progress here in the map with these immortals. He can do a lot of damage, and Faros doesn't have much to defend. He has to choose if he's going to defend the market that doesn't exist anymore, or he's going to defend the base here. And now Faros is in trouble.
Glory to the Empire!
Oh, welcome Hive Shadow. Thanks for subscribe, man. And now Faros is in trouble here. Really trouble. He's trying to save these caravans that doesn't have a market to trade, so they're going to be idle. And Faros is about to lose, I believe, 2 town centers, and we have more immortals here. Man, what a comeback! What a comeback for Break Penguin. Faros doesn't have enough units here, and he's going to surrender. I believe he was too greedy going for age 4 that soon. Yeah, considering this is not top level play, yeah, we have players that reach age 4 way faster, but again, I don't think he was in a good position to reach age 4. So he lost already 1 town center. He's about to lose another one. He's going to lose the armory, and for his luck is not the armory with the upgrade for bombings, but he's about to lose right now. Yeah, he lost. The upgrade was denied. We have a fortress coming here, and I expect some rams. He made another market here, but those immortals did a lot of damage. A lot of damage here. And look at the supply, man. 134 versus 175. Whoa, that was a huge play by Break Penguin. And right now he's coming with more immortals, 42 immortals, and Faros doesn't have the proper counter for that, because he still have to rebuild at least 3 town centers. He's trying to he won't be able to build this town center. These immortals are coming for the final blow, I believe. Now his supply blocked with 140 population. Break Penguin is even taking this gold mine here. Yeah, as soon as Faros sees these huge amounts of immortals, I believe he's going to tap out, and We're going to have our series tied, and we're going to have a third match here. Yeah, this is too much damage. I believe this is GG. He just, I believe he's now just tying his opponent, messing with his mind, making him nervous for the next match, because he doesn't have. Whoa, this is okay. Faris now is trying, because he have some resources, but he have to do so much damage to be able to recover from this. We have some carpenters in the field, but look at these immortals, man. These immortals are destroying everything here. Faris have a good counter here with these Bowmans. Bowmans with +2 damage, pierce damage, so he can clean these, but his market line is being hit hard here. I don't think he will survive, man. Whoa, and here comes more immortals, and he's not even age 4 yet, age 3, and this goat is holding this, guys. Look at these. This is, I believe this is the goat for the sacrifice. I don't know. Okay, a sacred grove here to make food. Immortals is going to take down this town center. I am quite sure about it. And more immortals here. I was expecting. Okay, we have some Bowmans here. Oh boy. Pharaohs is not building any units, only villagers. 49 villagers against 84 villagers. Remember, Pharaohs was ahead 20 villagers. He had 80 villagers, and Break Penguin had 60 or 57, something like that. And now the game changed a lot. And he keeps losing units. Look at this. Only 2 immortals killing all those villagers. We have, I believe, the final battle here. I don't think Faros is going to keep in this match. He's going to clean up these immortals, but Break Penguin have a way better economy. Okay, let's see what Faros is going to do with these rams. The walls are down, and I'm just waiting for this immortal champion upgrade here. All these idle caravans. Faros is not giving up, guys. He have 1 stable, 1 archery range, and 1 armory. And in this side of the map, he have 3 barracks. This is all military buildings. He have 1 archery here, another 1, 2 stables, and he's even farming in Pharaoh's base. Okay, we have a huge ball of immortals here again, and I believe right now they will be able to take down these town center. I don't believe this damage here for Pharaohs will be enough. He's making some champions here, but Yeah, he's losing the best units to counter immortals, and he lost another base, and now he's set to 120 population. One, two, 160, 140. I don't remember. Oh, he has a third town center. I'm sorry. Okay, we have more immortals here killing units, but I think that Harris can do some damage here. I don't know. Never saw that before. Walls protecting houses just in my neighborhood. But we have more immortals coming here, and I believe Break Penguin right now is just like, man, why don't you surrender? And if he's thinking like that, Pharaohs is accomplishing his mission to destabilize his opponent's mind and preparing him for the next match. Okay, we have some immortals here that will deal with these two champions and this poor ram, and more immortals here. He just needs to find these locations, so I believe this game will be over. Yeah, one villager. Okay, Pharaoh's called. GG. What a game, boys. What a game. What a comeback for Break Penguin. And the score here shows a lot. Pharaohs was ahead most of the time. But took a heavy hit and lost all the advantage he built, and then Break Penguin just crushed him with only immortals. That was really a huge comeback. Just take a look here. Look at these villager training graph. Pharaohs was behind almost all the time in villagers. Yes, and with these we can see that villagers can give you a win. Look the difference in the score: 27,000 against 8,000. This is huge. This is huge. Pharaohs had more upgrades, but the problem is that he didn't have many units. He lost the villager battle, and that made a huge difference. Huge uh, kudos for Break Penguin. Both players going to switch civilizations. And the series is tied 1-1. Pretty good. Really good. Yeah, guys, we finally are having the series we were expecting. A game 3. Unfortunately, one of the players from our first match had to leave, giving the victory for FF Nice. But I believe we're having good games. I don't know about you, but I'm enjoying these games. This second game was really good. Just see what is going to be the choice for Pharaohs in terms of map. And Break Penguin decided to play with Greeks. Okay, that's a good choice. And something interesting is that who loses the map chooses the next one. So the last map, Break Penguin didn't choose. Okay, Pharaohs asked for 1 minute. And the last map, Break Penguin told me to choose the map. But I told him, man, you have to choose the map. And he said, I don't know the names of the maps, so choose any map. And I asked you, do you have a small map or a large map? He said, I want a large map. So I picked that map for him, and he did use the map really well. So even not knowing the name of the map, if you make villagers, you can win the game. So let's just wait. Let's just wait for Pharaohs. He did ask a moment. Okay, he's talking to me about his choice for not making as a Baras, and he said that uh, the spearman was giving him a hard time, so he decided to make only immortals. So in the end, we can see that that was a good choice. Was really a good choice. Okay, we still waiting for Pharaohs to come back, and in the meantime, I would like to remember you guys that this Saturday we're going to have a qualifier for a tournament. So if you want to play, I believe still the sign-ups are open. I don't know exactly. You guys, yes, I can see the chat. I was just paying attention here most of the time to the game, but I can see the chat. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me change. It's not my breath. It's one machine I have here. I believe now this will be fixed. Oh, thank you guys for the feedback. Okay, Faros is back. need to know who's going to pick. Hey, I decided to play Arabia. It's a long time I don't see a map like this, and he's playing with Persians. So we can expect another macro game. Okay, players are ready. Set, go. Okay, none of you ask, but I'm from Brazil. Greeks versus Persians. The bottom of the map here, in the bottom left, have Pharaohs playing the Persians, and in the top right we have the Greek civilization being played by Break Penguin. And the players is scouting. Okay, Alphards is already going for these guns. The Break Penguin decided to go for berries. I hope he researched Piker's Globe. Okay, that will increase his gather hate a lot. That player is okay with the map. E aí means exactly what's up. What's up, man? E aí? Same thing. But depending on the situation, if you say something like, here in US, we are having problems with, I don't know, with weather, for example, and if you say e aí, you're asking if similar thing is happening in the other country as well. So depending on the context, it can mean what's up, or it can mean and what is happening out there. So okay, both players going for a macro game. So if you guys need to go to the bathroom, take a water, see the sun. I believe most of you right now can't see the sun, but this game is going to take a longer. Okay, no barracks, no early aggression, no proxy barracks. So we will have to wait for age 2 for some action here, because for the moment only scouts are having some action here. We have the second town center here for Break Penguin, and considering the map, Okay, I like this map. I don't know why people doesn't like the map. Oh, the map is too large. Man, the map is good. I like the map. Anyway, considering that the map is you have to walk a long distance, I believe that he could place this town center in another position. I mean, like right here, to cover more ground with this town center. But we can see that both players decided to play safe because the series are tied, and players decided to play a bit more safe. So let's see what is going to be the first choice in this situation for units. I'm expecting some uh, Azabaras or Pharaohs, and here I'm expecting some Saris just to raid, but he's making a barracks. So okay, Pharaohs is already walling this side of his base. His base have 3 entrances, and 1, 2, 3. But Pharaohs has an disadvantage here because he have 3 large entrances, and Break Penguin, the third entrance, is this little one. But it is a tricky situation. If Break Penguin doesn't pay attention to this location, is going to be hit so hard with a party of Azabaras. But let's see if he's going to look at this side and remember this location to wall off. Okay, we have archery range and no stable for Greek, but we have a stable coming from Persians, and of course this is expected. Already a market line here for pharaohs, which I can predict will be really ahead. I don't understand this wall. I don't think he scouted very well his own base. Okay, he knows this location, making along the right place, but these walls doesn't make sense. But this is just early game. Okay, really good, but I don't like these locations for the market because it can't be sniped but by units right here. And consider that the market is here, probably the caravans are going to take this route here, so they will be exposed. The best place would be chop some trees over here, especially this big one, and place the markets over here. That is not a good choice for a market location. But after the last game, that huge comeback, I believe he's perfectly able to recover from a situation like that. Double stables for pharaohs, another huge wall here. Guys are just preparing the scenario for a big battle. Okay, this is a excellent watch post location. Break Penguin doesn't know about that, and pharaohs have one excellent point here where he can see these berries, and the market line. So let's see how Break Penguin now is going to respond, because look the composition he did. These this composition can be really effective, because in home pharaohs only have 4 bowmen, but these can be 2 sides here. If these are the bars can reach these markets, they're going to destroy these markets, kill those villagers, and Break Penguin only needs to make some spearmen to defend this side of the map. But if this party here can reach Pharaoh's base, Pharaoh doesn't have any units here to respond. But he's making some Azabaras here, so I think he's going to be fine. Okay, upgraded walls exactly in the moment Pharaoh's Break Penguins try to breach, and as I said, he lost some villagers there. Only 2 survived. And here comes the Azabaras. Look at how fast these guys can kill you. These can kill villagers. 44 villagers, 43 against 58 villagers. And that is a excellent raiding party. Okay, Pharaoh's lost 1 villager here, but these Azabaras are going to deal with this situation easily. But okay, he decided to back up his units, but Pharaoh is still here, trying to do some damage and killing more villagers. He's focusing only villagers, which is the correct move here. Look at this. Undertown center fire and losing villagers. We have more here. In Break Penguin is 38 villagers, while Pharaoh is 59. So I believe he wasn't ready for this kind of situation. And all these bombs exposed here. Yeah, I don't think, I thought that this game would last longer. Break Penguin already age 3, so he could make some prodromos and defend against these Azabaras, but I don't think he have the economy to maintain that. Paris is a bit idle with these Azabaras, letting these caravans do their job. And what he's doing right now, I believe he's using the hotkey for calling all units at once. And these Azabaras are lefting the place. I don't understand that, but okay, I lost these. Prodromos destroyed the market here. Oh guys, I'm sorry, but at least some of you guys notice that. Okay, we have some 21 caravans here. These guys play PvP like they play in PvA. We have some Azabaras here and more Prodromos coming. And let's see if he can, but Pharaohs already have some mounted archers here, so he'll be able to defend really well. But with this huge party of Azabaras and these mounted archers here to defend, I don't think these Prodromos will do that much damage. I don't know, we have to see. Okay, he's focusing on killing, destroying that market, and these Azabaras are in Break Penguin's base. I'm just gonna count the amount of villagers he's going to lose. Okay, he have 62. 60, 63 now. Okay, lost one caravan. This is going to be huge, man. It's going to be huge. No response. He's... Oh man, this is a slaughter. 62, 63. Now he have 55. He's trying to make prodromos to defend this, but I should be focusing only on killing villagers, not picking fights here. I believe this academy is really late. Pharaohs didn't rebuild the wall here, and is making a second market. We have some prodromos here trying to breach, but no upgrades for pharaohs yet. We have some Altabars in the main base, and Break Penguin already with 3 town centers. Pharaohs with his 3rd town center as well, but okay, I believe these Altabars could do a lot more. They could do a lot more if he was focusing on the right spots of Break Penguin's base. Double barracks. I believe he's making those barracks to counter these prodromos. But with this wall here breached, there's no need to keep fighting these walls here. They have just a clear base, but again, Pharaoh looks like he was in a better situation, but now I don't think so. Even with mounted archers that counter these prodromos really easy, but with these walls open. But he's focusing on the wrong building. This is the problem. He needs to focus on units. He needs to focus on units. And 57 villagers against 97 villagers. This is a huge advantage. This is the location Break Penguin should be hitting.
Ahura Master bless you.
Magnus, thank you, man, for the follow. Welcome. Hope you enjoyed these games. And that watch post still there, giving Pharaohs all the information he needs. Some active mounted archers in the field here, but he didn't rebuild the wall. And we have more prodromos and some parties here, but okay, some prodromos here to defend. A fortress here would do wonders, defend that site. And Break Penguin already with +1 upgrade. Status and Frogs 0 upgrade. This is not a fight he should be taking. He should just focus on units. And as I said, those caravans, since he built the markets here, are exposed in this route here. So these mounted archers doesn't even need to breach this wall, just need to park here and shoot these 4 caravans like ducks in a park. Okay, now Pharaohs is to rebuild the wall, make a fortress, and look at these 19 caravans. Okay, he's building the fortress here. Break Penguin, where's your units, man? Okay, he didn't research it philosophy first, so our go discipline should take a while. So as the other upgrades is not responding, he's sending units to Pharaoh's base, but he's He's farming Pharaoh's gold in front of his base. This is disrespectful, man. But I think he's about to be hit really hard here. Okay, he stopped at the fortress here, but Pharaohs already have some spearmen to defend. The fortress is up, but he's not repairing. Only one is not enough to repair these walls. And Pharaohs is in Break Penguin's base again. Okay, finally he found some villagers here and is going to kill all of them. Pharaohs is not paying attention at all. He's too focused on here. But mounted archers and some Azabaras inside Break Penguin's base, and all these villagers are exposed here. No chance he can survive these, and Break Penguin's trying to destroy that wall again. Okay, more and more stables for Pharaohs. Trying to build a fort again, fighting unnecessarily against these guys. He needs to defend his base. 81 villagers for Break Penguin against 9-3. This is really nice to see for Break Penguin making so many villagers. He keeps making villagers, and this is keeping him in the game, because Pharaohs at this moment have completely map control. Even Break Penguin bringing some units here, but he's just focusing wrong units, trying to pick fights, trying to destroy tables, but he just should look for units. You have to kill units to set your opponents back in terms of economy, and in this moment he's not doing this. And I'm sure these villagers here are going to build a siege workshop. Just wait for it. Okay, no walls in the front of the base, and Pharaohs have a clean path here. Okay, let's see what Break Penguin is going to do with these prodromos. Which units or buildings is going to focus here while Pharaohs here is in front of his base. Okay, he's trying to destroy this market. He'll be successful, but yeah, he's going to lose all these units because he's not paying attention over there. Only right here. Trying to make a fortress to defend this location, but he should make walls here. Okay, he's doing really well because I believe he's ahead in upgrade. Yeah, he's ahead in upgrade. These prodromos are hanging there, but sending units one by one, he's just bleeding units. Yes, 2 siege workshops are going to hit really hard these walls, this fortress, and since he doesn't have any map control, he would just notice these siege workshops after the rams hitting these walls, which needs upgrade. Okay, here comes Pharaohs with more mounted archers and Azabaras. And this game, I believe for the moment you be resume to this. Players sending cavalry to the other side, trying to do something, but considering the numbers here, Pharaohs is ahead in the situation, and he didn't found. Take a look here. Break Penguin. He knows about that watch post, but he's just ignoring. Okay, siege workshops here for Break Penguin as well. An immortal camp here. Where is the rams? Okay, The Rams are coming, and Pharaoh's going to focus on these walls. Break Penguin is coming to defend the walls. Pharaoh doesn't know about... Yeah, he doesn't know about those two siege workshops. But what Break Penguin is doing, man, you have to defend your base. He's already low in supply. 101 villagers against 91 villagers. We have some players that like these huge numbers for villagers, so I think you're happy now. But now he needs units. He desperately needs units, man, to defend this. And right now he's coming here, picking some of these spearmen, but he needs to worry about these Avabaras and these mounted archers here. Okay, some units trying to... this is good, but let's see if we can clean this map here. Defend this location and stop these rams, because these guys, I believe, needs only 2 hits to destroy 1 house. Let's see if I'm correct here. Okay, Pharaoh is focusing. Oh, 3 hits. 3 hits to destroy a house. He's just bleeding prodromos here against these mounted archers. Even with upgrades. Yeah, they're even in upgrades. But I think that this bridge here may be the end of the game for Break Penguin. I'm in hope that he can make something like he did in the last game with those immortals, but I don't see that coming. Okay, 4 stables here. Where's the rams? Okay, he's going to make something there, but I don't know, man. Pharaoh has a secure market line over here. And Break Penguin had the market line completely destroyed, so his gold income took a hard hit. 0 units collecting gold. And he has some gold here. You have to push this location in order to survive, but he doesn't even have a market to change, to exchange some other resources for gold, so I believe that's GG. These fortress without any support can't hold these rams plus some of these spearmen. Yeah, man, I think this is GG. Yeah, Break Penguin call. GG. Pharaohs did it. He picked a good map for him, at least. I believe that he had a strategy ready.
Glory to the Empire!
Oh, welcome BBA Cog. Thanks for subscribe, man. Hope you're enjoying the games. We had this awesome series, and Pharaohs was able to win. Really good. Won the series 2-1, and he was ahead most of the time. $183 villagers for Break Penguin. Yeah, that means that he lost a lot of villagers. And was behind here. Final score speaks a lot too. Collected only stones more. Okay, I believe this is it for today's games. We had good games. Unfortunately, the first one had to end abruptly because one of the players had to leave. But this series we had between Break Penguin and Greeky, can I cast here in the Project Celeste uh, account? Sure, I just need 2 minutes. I need to take some water and I can cast. Okay, I just need 2 minutes, guys. I'm gonna take a break here, and next we're going to have Greeky versus Striker or Verhoover.
Ahura Mazda bless you.
Oh man, thanks for the follow, Mr. Sloth. Hope you enjoy the games. And thanks, Steve. Thank you very much, man. Hey guys, 2 minutes break, and next we come back with Greeky versus Striker or Verhoover. Okay, guys, I'm back. Who is going to play? Striker or Verhoover? Oh, nice. Um, so, Striker and Greeky, please, send me, okay. But Striker, if you're online already, please talk in chat. Ah, okay, Greek, thank you. Here, Striker and Greeky. The art okay. First map is going to be equal footing. Okay, ready, set, go. Game. In Norse against Persian. Striker in the bottom of the map playing the Norse, and Greeky in the top of the map playing as Persians. Oh, a good map for footing, good map for rush, but since we have, I could say, well experienced players, don't think any of them um, is going to finish the game so soon, so you can expect a long series in this map. Striker already got some cows here. I really like cows, and making a barracks to defend against anything that Greeky can make. But I believe that in this period of the game, Greeky is going to make these barbaras only to defend. Um, that Hey, Greeky is really comfortable here that he is collecting food from the cow right here in the hunt. So he's not expecting uh, any aggression from Striker, but here Greeky is stealing one cow over here. Let's check here. 1, 2, 4 cows. Let's see if he be able to collect food from these cows, or Striker is going to steal it. But we already have 2 spearmen here. Greeky is making some parabaras, but is moving ahead with these parabaras, trying to force Striker out of this hunt. And looks like in the meantime he's getting away with murder, like Steve likes to say, with these cows. And let's have some action here. Okay, players just kissing each other, just friendly kisses here. Cows here. I believe Greeky is going to scout this. Oh yeah, he got 3 from those 4 cows. Here comes the Azabaras again, Parabaras again, I'm sorry. And here we have a huge number already of the spearmen from Greeky. Can defend this very well, because these guys have more damage than Sparabaras, only 9. So, and Striker is really confident that he's already preparing another hunt here. Okay, falling off the wood line with some houses. Yeah, Greeky won't be able to find any openings here, but if he can kill at least one villager, Striker is not reacting fast enough. Okay, he survives with 3 HP. Just as Sneeze could kill that villager. I'm quite sure about that. That's okay. Both players already age 2, so now we're going to see some cavalry in the field, some bowmen for Greeky, second town center in place and already being built, and Greeky doesn't stop the pressure, and he's focusing that villager for HP. Please reach that villager. Finally, he's going to die. Greeky is losing at least 2 Azabaras. Barabaras. Oh, the name of these people are so look like. Okay, Greeky with the expected archery for Greeks, and Striker with his second town center in a safe location, because he recognizes the pressure he's under in this moment, and to avoid any sniping is making his second town center in a safe position. But he discovered now that Greeky was a bit greedy with this town center, and let's see if he can make some throwing axemen to punish this, because Greeky won't be able to defend these 2 locations once Striker gets some raiders. But so far he's going for double barracks. Greeky already with a archery range, so he will be able to defend against a good number of throwing axemen. So I don't see much room here for these guys. I hope he makes some raiders. Okay, another archery range. Some throwing axemen here looking for some spots to hit. Some units here too. Two locations at once. This is good. See what Striker can do with these few units. While he's preparing more units at home. And Striker is just waiting here with some bombings. With enough units to defend this. Okay, good folks fire over there. Where's the throwing axeman? Drawing Greeky's attention, but 2 units can do much here with the town center. And I am still expecting a stable for Striker. Raiders here would help a lot, and Greeky comes with stable, and now he would have way more mobility in this map. It's a short map, but cavalry units of course have way more mobility than these foot soldiers. So in terms of cows, Greeky won the battle by a large margin. But yeah, there's a stable here. What the hell am I doing? 2 stables and I didn't solve. Okay, I have some raiders here, and now Greek finds that Striker have some raiders in the field. So I expect some. Yes, I expect some spearmen to defend. They're already making them. Double archery, 1 stable, 1 barracks for Greeky, and double stables and triple barracks for Striker. And here comes the party of raiders looking for some villagers, because this is what these guys have to do. They have to kill villagers, have to hold Greek's economy. I hear a huge party of throwing axemen with 2 raiders. These villagers are protected by this wood line, so there's no way he can reach his location. So Striker needs to find another location, or at least keep drawing Greeky's attention here, forcing him to spend more APM. But here comes Greeky with some Azabaras, and let's see where he could hit here. But man, this base from Striker is really well built, because there's no safe entrance for these wood lines. These villagers here collecting gold are safe. These ones collecting berries too. So these Azabars have to expose themselves in order to make something. But no window as well for him. Good split here. The units for Greeky. Look at these well defended locations, as we have some really nice gameplay over here. Okay, these Azabaras couldn't find anything here, and maybe he's going to lose all 3. Let's see. Oh, they escaped. Okay, right now both players defending really well, but Greeky 63 villagers against 58 from Striker. 160 population against 125 population for Striking, and he's clearly ahead but Striker is reaching age 3. So age 3, Norse can have some bowmen, some horsemen, and let's see how Greeky just started age 3, but I believe he's ahead in upgrades, and now he's moving with his units. Bowmen with already +1 upgrade for pierce damage, and Striker only with defense against pierce damage. Okay, let's see how this engagement goes. Have some raiders here. Let's see if he's going to notice this and come back to flank, or if he okay, he's coming back. I thought that he would keep going and make Striker to make some decision here to defend or keep the attack, but he decided to back with his units. Okay, but now look at this huge party of raiders, and the Striker is moving with his units as well. Okay, some units here collecting those precious golds. See how this goes. Striker now is in the defensive mode, but here we have some aggression here. He decided to come back with these raiders to stop these Asabars to reach his base, and here comes this huge ball of bowmen. But if Striker can flank those bowmen with these raiders, this fight can turn really well for Striker. But let's see what Ricky is going to do with these units, because at this very moment he is in total control of the map. Even he's not aware of these villagers here, or he is. Yeah, he is aware of these villagers, and poor guys are going to die. Expect them to survive. Okay, they survive. There's the raiders. Okay, raiders taking some Asabars. Striker with double markets. Ricky, no markets so far. Now it's time for Striker to move, and let's see what this guy is going to do. Okay, infantry in the left. Here comes the cavalry. Okay, he's going to flank. Yes, he's going to flank, and this is a critical moment. Greeky has no way to leave this moment right now, and is losing most bowmen here. Let's check. 40 bowmen, 39, 38. But Striker is losing way more units here. And this fight turns out that Greeky got most of the advantage here. Whoa! And these Asabars is trying to look for something here, some villagers to kill, and that fight got really well for Greeky. Striker is researching age level 2 for pierce resistance armor, but Greeky already with a check here. He's still in level 1 upgrade because Abar is killing more villagers here. For a horseman trying to deal with these Asabars alone. Okay, guys are walling off what they can. This is weird because Greeky is here inside Striker's base mining the gold and walling off this place here. Okay, and here comes the huge army for Greeky, and Striker is way out of position. Way out of position. Let's see. Yeah, GG. GG. Well played. Well played by both players. Greeky was ahead most of the time. Yeah, he stopped making villagers for a long time. 68. Striker was ahead but lost so many villagers there too. Oh, 25 technologies. 25. This is too much. This is really too much compared to the north. 81 villagers against 103, but considering that Striker lost a lot of villagers, yeah man, that was a hard battle for Striker. Hey, back here. Waiting for the map choice for players. It looks like players going to a same civilization. Okay, they will keep the same civilization. I'm just waiting for the map choice and ready to go. Ricky doesn't like to play the same map, uh, and Striker is trying to play the same map. I believe that those cows, the early game made a lot of difference. Uh, okay. Have a weird situation here. Just a moment, guys. I believe Striker is going to change seats. I don't know. I'm kind of lost here. Let me check here. Yeah, this is something weird because I believe Twitch is. What is happening? Okay, guys. Unfortunately, Striker not going to play, and since Greeky doesn't have an opponent, he won't play as well. Let's see if Greeky can find an opponent. If not, we're going to resume the stream, but I don't know. Let's wait just a bit here if we can find players just to finish this one or two games. I just heard, guys, that Twitch is having problems with the chat. So, okay, so I'm gonna give 5 minutes, five 5 minutes, okay, until we can find. Okay, um, okay, I'm gonna give 5 minutes for to find two players. Okay, I have one player. I just need one more, and we're going to have a good series again. So in the meantime, um, we have Tarot Tarot Knight ready to play. I just need an opponent for him. If you can't speak, of course, on Twitch, speak on Discord channel. Look for pods and streams, and say there if you want to play against him. Apparently the chat is working again. Yes, chat is working again. So if you want to play against Star of Night, please send a message, send a smoke sign, or we're going to have to end the stream. Wait, next. Yeah, so um so that's it, guys. Unfortunately, we don't have opponents for Starro. Ricky is no longer available to play. So thank you for watching the community challenge, second day of community challenge of the first week 2021. We hope for more players for next week. I would like very much your feedback on this. Okay, what do you think about this time? And this, if this is receive a good feedback, we're going to keep making the streams at this time, starting at 18 p.m. UTC. Okay, so thank you very much and have a nice night.